And I'm handing it over to you now as I'm muting everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, great. I'm just going to throw on a little background music.
Oops, where'd she go? Sorry, hold on.
So I had Sadie did a workout yesterday, and Jody knows Sadie, but that's my oldest daughter. She'd probably kill me if I said this, but I honestly thought she had corona. I was like, came in, I'm like, are you okay? You're like breathing so heavy. You're gonna pass out. She's like, yeah, I might be a little out of shape. So we're all taking this different. I have no idea what's on this playlist. So if you hate it, just tell me. Or if you want to put on your own, that is totally fine too. I just thought of the music thing right now. So we're gonna stand up, you guys, get moving, go through a little warm up before we start our 8 rounds of 8. I love 8 rounds of 8 because it sounds like it's gonna be easy. All right, we're gonna stand up and just start with some high knees, walking it out. If you're already feeling like you're a little bit warmer and wanna even go into a jog right away, you can. I'm gonna keep it right here. And then as we do our warm up, you guys, we're just gonna go through kind of what we're gonna do, all the exercises. So when we get into the bulk of the workout, you should know exactly what we're doing, but right now we're just kind of moving our body. Oh, if you have Apple Watches, don't forget to start them. Because it's the worst thing when they don't, like your workout doesn't count. All right, let's go side to side now. Just opening up those hips a little wider. Again, if you're warmed up and want to add that hop, you can. I have country music on this one. I think it's a random whatever playlist, so I don't know what's coming. All right, let's go to a butt kick. I'm just going to adjust my camera. You keep going. While us are working from home, so we're getting that body moving. We're going to go into just a little bit of mobility after our warm-up, and then we're going to continue to warm up as I go through what we're going to do today. And now legs in front right here. Again, if you want to add that hop, you can, or you can stay right here. And we're going to do 4, 3, 2, last one, just a big forward lunge right here. We're not really stretching, but more just kind of getting mobile and loose. So definitely don't overdo it, don't push it. Like I said, a lot of us have been sitting. And now let's go ahead back. Just bring that arm across. Just a light stretch again. Yeah, and if you don't want to go to the ground, you can definitely stay up like this. And just again for mobility, not really stretching. Just grab that elbow. Switch legs, please. You can take that high lunge or you can take that low lunge all the way forward. Whatever's more comfortable for you. And now again, just for mobility, that arm across. And just so we get used to doing a few things behind our head, waking up those arms without really stretching. All right, now we're gonna go into what we're gonna do for our exercises today. So let's go ahead and just practice those. 8 rounds of 8 is one of my favorite formats because you never have to do anything for too long. So the first thing on our list, and we're just gonna practice again right now, is jump squats. I'm gonna show you variations for this. One way, just a regular jump squat, right here. You don't wanna do that, or if you feel like, and you don't like the pounding and the impact, option 2 is an air squat, right here going down and up. So just kind of practice with a few options of what you might do today. If you're feeling like you want a little bit of weight, like if you have those cans on hand or you have your weights and want to do weights, that is totally fine too. Just remember with those squats, We're not bending on that back, anything like that. We're coming down nice and straight as we seek to try to get that rear parallel with your knees. If you feel like, gosh, I can only like squat to here just because of mobility, that's really common in women, actually. Just grab a little chair or a bench if you have one handy. That can really just help develop that mobility for just sitting in a chair, even squatting to your couch and getting back up. So give me like 3 squats of what you might want to do today. And then the next exercise we're going to do is a military row. Again, I'm going to show you different options to do this. Option 1 is the most advanced, and that would be in the plank position. And that's just reaching one hand up or reaching one hand down. If you want to make it harder, grab some weights and pull up that same way. That's option 1. You don't want to go to the ground. You can go into a nice bent position right here with just working on that mobility, working on that back bend, or maybe grabbing those soup cans in your hand for this one would be a really great option. If you want to just hold a plank too and just work on that for this, you know, for as long as I'm doing my 8, that's totally fine too without increasing those hands. So the next thing we're going to do is, if you're on the ground, is staying on the ground. You don't have to get on the ground, but I'm going to show you the option, is a cross body mountain climber. So you maybe have done mountain climbers like this. Here, we're going to go across the body, so we can really dig into those abs. You don't want to get on the ground, that's fine. Definitely practice some if you're comfortable with that, or just grab a nice level surface and come up against a couch or a chair railing or even a wall. If you don't want to get on the ground, you can go up to a wall and do the same thing. So maybe practice a couple of reps of options of that. Our 4th exercise is an iron cross shoulders. So if you have those weights or soup cans, yep, you're gonna go right here, over, and back. Looks like most of you are okay with that. If you absolutely don't have anything to throw in your hands, that's totally fine. You can do a wall push-up or a floor push-up. And I'll go through all these with you. I just wanna make sure we have a pretty good feel for what we're doing. Next exercise is a sit-up. Do I need to go over a sit-up? I think we got it. Again, you don't wanna get on the floor, do your sit-ups, just like that. That's okay too. Totally mix it up. But I'll be going and doing these with you. Next is a prisoner squat. This is another one on the floor, and I'm going to show you modifications for this. Let me adjust my camera. So if you want to start with me to practice this on your knees, if you don't want to get on your knees though, I'll show you modification, just stand. So on your knees, 1 leg, 2 leg, stand. That's 1. Now you're going to go the opposite leg. 1 leg, 2 leg, stand. That's easy, and you want to add weights, add weights. If you're like, heck no, I'm not doing that, just go into a forward lunge. Just a forward lunge right there. And I'll remind you as we get to this, all these modifications, okay? Next, on a bench or even on the floor, if you want to do it on the floor, is a tricep dip. That's going to be one of the exercises we're going to do. Just going down and up. On your couch, on a ledge, anything you want to use. It looks like you all kind of have something there. If not, you're not following me, or if you want to use weights and go back behind, that's totally fine too. Our final and last exercise we're going to do, again, is a reverse lunge. So you can use those weights if you want. If you have the mobility, I want you to go down to the ground on that reverse lunge. If you don't, that's okay. Just do what you can as you go down and back. If you have any issues with this, please holler. I will give you a modification for this. All right. The best way to do it is just to go and get started. So you guys ready to start? Any questions? You'll get it as soon as we go. So 8 reps, count on your own. We're gonna go jump squats, starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, jump squat, or you can go to even count and just stop when I stop, or count to 8. Now I'm going to the next exercise, military rows. On that floor, in that plank position, this is gonna go faster. Remember, you don't have to get on that floor if you don't want to. You can count, or you can just stay with me. You might be a little faster, and that's fine too. Remember, prefer the chat if you want to. All right, next, staying on the ground, those mountain climbers, but going across your body. Or you can run it out. Remember, you can do this elevated, up on a bench. All right, now standing up, grabbing those weights if you have them. It's those iron cross shoulders right here for 8 reps. Definitely need some new music here. I'm on 5 if you're with me. If it's getting too much, go one arm at a time too. That's okay too. I have one more, and then you guys are going back on the ground for sit-ups. Right here. 8 reps. Whatever version you want. I have one more, and then we're going to prisoner walks. So this is the weird one, where we're right here. Remember to switch legs as you get the hang of it. Add weight if it's too easy. You guys are doing great. Yep. And if you're a little behind, it's all right. Just jump in. We gotta keep moving. That's the only thing we gotta do. When you're finished with your last one, stay on the ground or grab that ledge for those tricep dips. Those are next. Right here, 8 of them. If you need to make them harder, extend your legs out. Need to make them easier, bend your knees. All right, reverse lunges here. If you want to kick it up and get a little more cardio, guys, now's your chance. You can do a split lunge if you want, or just work strength and do your reverse lunges. So here, or that split lunge. Totally up to you. Some of you guys have weights, which is great. 3, 2, and then we're right back up at the top, you guys, with those jump squats or squats for 8. Here we go. After those, on the ground for military rows. Nice, tight. Good. After these, we're going straight to our mountain climbers across the body. I'll tell you when. Oh my goodness. And now mountain climbers. Remember, slow is right here or fast. Go your own pace. You guys are doing great. We're taking a water break after this round. And now, standing up, grabbing those weights for our iron cross shoulders that are next. Remember, no swinging, anything like that. Everything's really nice and still as we work those shoulders. After we do this, We're going back to sit-ups. Good, now drop those down for sit-ups. 8 of them here, guys, doing great. Remember, drink after this round. Do whatever version of sit-up you want. So we're gonna stay on the ground after these sit-ups for those prisoner walks. You're not comfortable with the movement, you just don't like the way it makes you feel, just move. Do something that works for you. Prisoner walks here, guys. As we start here, and up. Opposite leg. You're behind, you're ahead, that's okay. Just jump in where you're at. The main thing is we move for 30 minutes. After this, we're going to those tricep dips. One more. Tricep dips right here. 8. Good, lunges next. Last one, then we're taking a quick drink. Reversing lunges. Add those weights if you want to kick it up, or like I said, pick it up with those split squats. You do what works best for you and your body. 4 more each leg. I have 1 more each leg. You guys grab some water. And I'm gonna find us a little bit more uppity, up playlist. So we have 2 rounds done. Workout playlist, that's gotta make it better. All right, guys, how's everybody doing? Remember how you're feeling after two rounds. We have 8 of these to go, or 6 to go, 8 total. So if you're feeling like you have more in the tank, I showed you some ways to add on to it, or take a little back. Let's start with those jump squats in 4, 3, 2, here we go, guys. Jump squats or squat. After those, down to the ground, military rows, or bent over rows right here. Keep going. Halfway there. Now you can stay on the ground after these 2 reps. For mountain climbers. All right, now grab those weights for iron cross shoulders right here. Next time I'm gonna plan out my music, you guys. We go from country to rap. When I do Facebook Lives for my group, a lot of times we can't play music. With Facebook, I'll shut it down, you know? So, it was kind of an afterthought for me. I have 2 more reps, you guys. After this, it's sit-ups. Down to the ground, 8 sit-ups. Here we go. Keep going. All right, after Grab those weights if you need more. Here we go. Remember, you can modify a regular squat if you're not feeling it. But I love this one because it works a little mobility too. After this, we have one more each leg, and then we're going to tricep dips, okay? That's next. Tricep dips, 8 of them. Let's go. And now those lunges to finish off the round. Go to whatever mobility you can. Remember, kick it up with those jump lunges if you need a little more. Or stay right here. 2 more each leg, you guys. And then we go right into squat jumps. If you need a water break, take it. If not, squat jumps right here. Or just regular squats. After those, military rows for 8. Four more. After this, staying on the ground for mountain climbers. 1 more each side, you guys. Go to mountain climbers cross body. Do them slow, do them fast. Either way, just tighten those abs. All right, after those, let's go to those iron cross shoulders, grabbing those weights. Here we go. So it's up, down, out, down. 3, down. 6. 2 more. Then down. Last one. And sit-ups, guys. Whatever version you want. After these sit-ups, we go to prisoner walks. And prisoner walks right here. Down, down, stand, and down. Other leg. Good job, you guys. 2 more. After the last one, we go to those tricep dips. Eight tricep dips right here. And then lunges. And then it's break, so water break time. Halfway through those lunges right here, 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. And grab a drink right here. We're halfway done. we go. Back to those jump squats. I think we got the hang of it now. Or regular squats for 8. Here we go. Good, after those, let's go to those military rows. You guys are doing awesome. Then remember, we're staying right on the ground for those, after this one, sorry, those mountain climbers. We're at mountain climbers right here. As many as you can get in, almost there. And now sit up, or excuse me, iron cross shoulders. Grab those weights. It's up, out, then out to the side. That's 1. Hold those abs tight, everyone. Feels so good to work and sweat during this crazy time. Being cooped up at home, not knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring, what the next installment on the news is gonna bring. Let's go to sit-ups. It's so great to be able to sweat and move with you guys. As we're all in this together, everyone in the world is in this together. I'm so thankful it happened when at least we can go outside and it's not like 50 below. All right, guys, I have one more sit up and let me go into those prisoner blocks. Here we go. So much to be grateful, even during this. We can move our bodies. We have one more, and then we're going to tricep dips, everyone. Tricep dip right here. Feel those backs of those arms, hold those abs tight. And reverse lunges to finish off the round. I'm on 5. You guys, one more each leg. Then we're going right back into jump squats. Take a break if you need it. And here we go, 8 jump squats. After this, we only have 2 rounds. And military rows right here. One more each arm. Then we go to those mountain climbers. Here we go. After that, it's iron cross shoulders. Up and out. Halfway through them. Then we go to sit-ups. 2 more. 1 more. sit-ups. Whatever sit-up you want to do. After that is those prisoner walks, or some of you are modifying with squats, which is great. Two more sit-ups. Prisoner squats. Oh, I love it. Some step ups on there. That's going to work the same muscle group. It's a great sub. Guys are doing awesome. One more each leg. Then we go to tricep dips. No worries if you're a little bit behind. I'm going to go into lunges because we have a water break after this. 8 lunges, going at your own speed, and then water break. Then we only have 2 rounds to go. Seems so weird to have a workout without burpees. But with these home workouts, I feel like a lot of us have been doing too many of them. One more each leg for me, you're not counting. And water break. We have 2 rounds to finish it off and hit it hard, and then we'll go into some stretching. Remember, listen to your body. You need to kick it up. Kick it up. You need to back it off to finish. But we're starting in 4, 3, 2, squat or jump squats right here. Military rows right here, guys. After this, we go right into mountain climbers. One more each arm and then head into your mountain climbers. Cross the body. After this, it's those shoulders, iron cross shoulders, up and out for 8. Up, down, out, down. Look awesome, guys. If they're a little lighter, I should have told you this earlier, and you need to do more reps, definitely go for it. After this, we go to sit-ups, guys. I have 1 more. Or get ready. 8 sit-ups. We have those prisoner walks next. Last sit-up. Here we go. You guys are doing awesome. It's so fun to watch you. Good job. I have 1 more each leg, and then go into tricep dips. 8 tricep dips. After you finish those, let's reverse lunge it. We're almost done. Then we have one more round, just 8 exercises of each, then we're all done. We'll stretch a little. All right, 8 jump squats. When you're ready, let's finish it out right here. You know what you need to do. If you need to push harder, push harder. Let's finish right here. Military rows. Last round. After this, it's mountain climbers. Hold those abs as tight as you can. You think you're squeezing them tight, squeeze them tighter. This is it. Now, let's go across the body. Mountain climbers. You don't have to save anything. You don't have to hold anything back. This is it. Iron cross shoulders right here. After this is sit-ups. I have 4 to go. And sit-ups right here.
I was looking for the person. I was shooting, and then you went and started shooting on it.
All right. Now we have, after those sit-ups, prisoner walks. You guys are doing great. Here's 4. So the playlist went from country to rap to slow ballads. You guys, if I do this again, I have so much room for one. Here we go, 1 more each leg. Then we go to those tricep dips. You guys are great, tricep dips right here. 8 of them. After this, we go to lunges. Almost there. Thanks, Marie. I have my kids fighting, you guys. My good friend Jo Marie bringing me coffee. Jody's on here. She's gonna want me to go to her house next.
Oh, it's been a busy day. I'm gonna get a chance to tune in. So happy workout.
Thank you.
For you.
All right, guys. If you're done with your lunges, you are done. Let's go ahead and stretch out together. Way to go. Oh, that was so fun to work out with you. So we're just gonna go back into that lunge that we did when we started. This time though, I want you to get as deep as you can. Even if you're right here, if this is more comfortable for you, or you have another stretch that you'd like to do, absolutely do that. We're just gonna go through right here. Now, if you wanna go deeper and drop that leg down, definitely you can, and kind of go into pigeon. If you have that mobility, go for it. If not, just stay up, or if you're upright, just, you know, do a little twist and really try to get that, that hip and hamstring stretch, whatever works for you. Now's the time you're warm and loose to really push it. As far as the stretching, of course, never to pain, ever, but we don't have to be quite as careful as we did in the warm-up. Now we're going into a side lunge right here. If you have the mobility, please keep that heel down, or you can come up right here. do whatever works for you. If you have yoga blocks, whatever, or if you want to do something totally different, please go for it. We're gonna meet back in the middle and now go into downward facing dog. Driving those hips up, dropping that head back. Hang out there as long as you want. When you're ready, other leg, either low lunge or high lunge, whatever feels good to you. And if you're ready, you can go into pigeon, dropping that leg, taking it as low as you want, as high as you want. If you're sitting in high lunge, just adding that little twist, whatever feels good to your body right here. It was so fun working out with all you guys. I'm so grateful to have this great group. We'll do it again. So we're gonna practice organizing these every day at noon. So if you haven't done before, you can just kind of count on it. I know I didn't get as many people invited on as I wanted to, so be glad to do it again. Feeling like we're not alone, right? I mean, we're never alone, but that feeling like we aren't. So that side leg stretch if you want it. And let's just finish up with just go ahead and seated stretch, just reaching for those toes. I can't get anywhere near to touch my toes, well, maybe a little bit, but just reaching for those toes wherever they may be. And last stretch, we're just gonna do, I love the glute stretch. Get a little upper body and a side twist. And last one, last leg, finish it off. Getting that workout in, we're on our way to our healthy eating all day, right? This just sets the tone, sets the pace for that mental piece that I think we're, even I'm like a super laid back person, but I'll tell you what, it's been a struggle. Just to know you're not in control is just a good reminder that you're not in control. All right, and that's it. Thank you guys for bearing with me. The kids coming in, the fights. We made it.
Thank you, Terri.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Terri. Thank you, Katya.
Great workout.
So,
Thank you so much. Will you do it again?
yes, please.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, I'd love to. Thank you.
Awesome, you rock. Thank you so much. Great job, Pam. Great job, Morgan.
Yeah, you guys did great.
Thank you.
Probably the oldest member here.
Amazing.
by a lot.
Kicking everybody's butt. I was watching myself. Yes.
Up and down, that's the hard one for me.
Awesome.
Getting up and down, but great.
Tomorrow we have Mary Evans, and I told her to do a milder workout tomorrow because we had 2 in a row now. They were pretty moderate intensity. So tomorrow I asked her, maybe she even does yoga, I'm not sure, but I asked her to do something a little milder tomorrow. So see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.